Hi there, welcome back to ICT. This half term we're going to be looking at control. All control means is you learning how to control a laptop or program something like a toy or some electronic equipment in some way. Now, to start you off and get your heads around it, some of your teachers have decided that maybe getting some B-bots out would be a great idea, just to get you back into get your brain trained to be accurate about giving commands and instructions, because you need to be very, very accurate about what you tell a computer to do, because they will only do what you tell them to do. So this will allow you to refresh yourselves with ordering instructions, being accurate, finding out problems and editing those and finding solutions. Okay, and it should be quite a lot of fun as well. There's going to be a few activities for you to do today. There's going to be some actual B-bots for you to use. There's going to be some laptops with B-bot software on, and also there's going to be a partnered activity for you to take part in, okay, which should be a lot of fun. What I wanted to do in this video was just remind you how to use the B-bot software if you have never used it before. This will be brand new. It is going to be quite quick, however, it's a very simple program to use. You could get a partner or a friend to help you if they've used it before, or just press some buttons and enjoy it and learn by making some mistakes. It's really, really simple. Okay, let's get going. On your desktop there might be an icon there of a little B-bot, like I've got there at the bottom of my screen. If you haven't, this is how you find it. Just go to Start and All Programs, wait till the list populates. When it does, you need to look for a title called Focus Educational Software. Okay. Once that pops up, there should only be one option, which is B-bot, which, as you can see on the screen, is there. Find the icon, click on that, and the computer will load up the software for you. Now, this is designed for younger children than you guys, okay? So it does look really simple, and that means you're going to be able to use it straight away. No messing around, okay? As you can see, very simple. There's a B-bot, there's a map, like a maze almost, in front of you, a route to follow, and you've got to program the computer to get around that maze, okay? Now, that's on an angle. If you find that very difficult, you can rotate this map just by putting your cursor on it, clicking and holding and just rotating, okay? So you can turn it around that way if you wish. Now, to move the B-bot, it's really simple. Up in the top left hand corner here is a navigation box. There are no words, there's no computer programming to do, not yet. That'll be coming in a few more lessons. All this is asking you to do is to tell the B-bot what to do and when, in what order, okay? So every time you press one of these buttons, a list will be created in this area here. So let's take a look. Obviously, the B-bot, there's some fences in the way. I want him to move forward 1 square. So I literally just press that button there, move forward. And as you can see at the bottom here, it's gone into the list, move forward. Once he gets there, there's a fence. So I need him to turn to the right. Press turn right. As you can see, the list is now growing. He's not going to move to the right, he's just going to rotate. So once he's turned to the right, I want him to move forward again. So he appears in this square. I'm hoping you're getting the idea. He's hit another fence, so he needs to turn left. Turn left, move forward. Hit another fence, turn left, move forward. And I want him to turn right so he doesn't go off the map here. Turn right, move forward, turn right. I'm going to go all the way across that top layer. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, this list is growing very quickly. It's surprising how many instructions you have to give a computer to get something done. Doesn't mean it's complicated, it just means you have to be very accurate with those commands. Okay. Now I should be up in the top right hand corner here, so I'm going to turn right and move forward, turn right again, move forward, turn left, move forward, turn left, move forward, turn right, move forward. I think you get the idea. Okay, really, really simple. I'm going to now press play, make sure that's right. Here we go. So I press the green arrow. As you can see, my B-bot is moving around the course, and if you look down in the list here, as he's performing each instruction, it's highlighted in grey. So if you do make a mistake, you'll be able to see which command is incorrect for you to change. There we go, well done, thank you. Whoop, whoop. I've got all the way around. Now, let's say, for example, I did make a mistake. Let's say I went forward. Instead of turning right, I turned left. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to press this go button, this green arrow. Here we go. Forward, turn left, and off I go. Obviously completely wrong. But what is the computer doing? It's still following my commands because that's what I've told it to do. Let's have a look. Let's stop that there. Let's press the red X. Let's stop. Let's scroll this back up to the top. In case you didn't see what I did there, I know that this command, this second command, is incorrect. So I'm going to highlight it. There are 3 buttons here. I can delete it, just get rid of it. I can insert an extra one for some extra information if I didn't go far enough, for example. Or I can edit it. Now I just want to edit it. I want to change it. So I'm going to edit it. I don't want to turn left, I want to turn right. I'm going to apply that change, and as you can see in the list, it's now changed to turn right. Now I know that's going to work. What I am going to do is take out something a bit further down. I can delete this. It asks me, do I want to? Yes, I do. Let's follow this. Bang. Now this should make an error. The Bebot should carry on following the instructions, but it won't follow the route correctly. There. And he's crashed. So the program has stopped. Now the problem was it didn't move forward enough. There's only 2 moves forward. So I'm going to insert this time. There's the button insert. Click there. We get a new command button, navigation button here. And add another move forward and run that through. While that's doing that, I just wanted to draw your attention to the right hand side of the screen. There are some other routes that you can look at there. Racetrack, Treasure Island, a busy street, a floor mat which you could challenge yourself to spell out a name. Whatever it is that you wanted to do. Here comes the Bebot, round he comes. Let's just wait till he finishes. Well done, thank you very much. I'm getting good at this. Okay, if you find that very simple, which some of you may well do, don't worry. Okay, I don't want you to get bored. What you can do is you can change the background, find some different routes to make. You could put on a grid map, and you come up with a weird and wonderful word for you to be able to spell, or set a challenge for a friend to be able to spell out a word, and you have to visit each letter in the correct order to spell out that word, which means you have quite a lot of instructions to follow. But what you could also do is this. If you click on these fences, you can move them around. You could quickly design your own route, your own track. You don't have to use all of these. You could drag them off out of the way and bring in some new ones if you wanted to. So there are lots of things that you can do to challenge yourself and push yourselves to be more complicated with your routes, and different things that you're wanting yourself to do or a partner to do. You can make it as easy or as difficult as you like, depending on how confident you're feeling with this. Okay. Now I do note these instructions can take a long time to build up, so we don't want to lose them. So what you can do is hit the huge save button up there, and you can go to my computer. Now you can go to Classworks and save it in your pupil's own file if you've got one. It's just like saving an ordinary file. I'm just going to save this in here. I'm going to save it as test for video 2. Press save. It saves the file. So next time you come to use it, I could go File, New, go to Open, Test for Video 2, and there's all my instructions all nicely saved. Okay, so really straightforward for you to do. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. We're going to do and try and push you guys to do some basic computer programming over the next couple of weeks using a software language called Logo, MSW Logo. Some of you have used it before with me, but only for a couple of weeks, and we're going to try and do some complicated stuff towards the end of this half term or term. It should be really good fun. I'm looking forward to it. Today is all about getting your head around, getting your instructions in place, and having some fun and enjoying doing it. Okay, so I hope you really enjoy, and see you next time. Goodbye.